Today the morning smells like potential. Smells really crisp. It's nice. When I first saw the stream, I thought it was a real stream crossing, but I shouldn't have been deceived by how bougie the sandstone is. Look at this. What? I should go over and cross on that log just because. Ooh, be careful. That one's deceptive. I am looking at alpaca. I am wearing alpaca. What? Oh man. Gotta warm up the hitch and thumb. I haven't hitched in a long time. I'm going that way. I will never cease to be amazed by how quickly a lot of food becomes not enough food on trail. Also, chocolate milk. Food on trail is such an interesting relationship because you're so hungry and so desperate to eat, and yet the quality of food is just so low. Also, $2 chocolate milk in a plastic container is definitely a sin. But yeah, I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything yet. And then as soon as I started eating, it was like, oh. Crazy. I did get savory herb stuffing though. That's cool. Also, channeling my Adventist heritage. Well, Marion was lovely. El burrito loco at the Exxon station was really yummy. Paul York with his York Mint calling card was a great shuttle. And at the outfitter there, the Marion outfitter, wow, Ash and I forget his trail name, Andrew are some great people, and had a super fun time hanging out with both of them. Yeah, it was a great time. 10 out of 10. It's like 4 p.m., which is much later than I wanted to leave town, but I was charging my stuff and chatting, and now it's time to walk. It was a good 0 day, question mark. This little section of woods is really pretty, and I'm looking at the water source, thinking that it's probably not very clean. Sorry, I have like quesadilla in my throat. Thinking that it's not very clean, certainly not clean enough for drinking. And I was like, would I use it in my bidet? And I was like, no, it might be a suppository of not good things. And then it made me miss the CDT because I've definitely bideted with cow water before, which is what I think this is because of the fields. So now I miss the CDT. Also, suppository, what a fun word. How often do you have a reason to use that word each day? Oh man, big pack. Oh, look at this river crossing. Ah! Yes, nice. Ah yes, the shelterless porter potty. That's funny. I guess there used to be a shelter. There's like some stairs over here. Nice. See, look, stairs. I thought I was already 1/4 of the way. That's disappointing. Well, cool. So last time I went into town after a few miles in the morning and then went back out of town on the same day, at least that I can remember right now, is out of the NOC. And I think there was a little bit of curiosity about why I might do something like that and whether or not it could be restful. For me, it's really restful, and it's also much cheaper, which is good. I'm equipped to be outside, and that's why I've come on a trip like this. And so I look forward to being out, especially if the weather's good, which it is. The weather's not always good on the AT, so I try to not take that for granted. And yeah, I like walking, so it's nice to be back out. But additionally, I think staying in a hostel isn't always super restful. For me, I like to be alone, especially when I feel vulnerable, like when I'm asleep. And I think sharing a hostel with a lot of people can feel uncomfortable for me. Even though right now I wouldn't have to share a hostel with a lot of people, I still have to navigate, a new set of spaces and a new set of sounds and smells, and have to leave things clean and be very conscious about the way I'm behaving in front of other people and in other people's spaces, as well as the act of sleeping. I think is harder. It's like an unfamiliar bed, and I'm not always in control of the atmosphere around me, so I don't always sleep as well. Additionally, getting out of town tonight, even if I only did like 1 or 2 miles, means that tomorrow will be a much more efficient and effective day, because the same process of getting back on trail and sort of warming up to the idea of walking that occurred today and slowed me down this afternoon would then slow me down tomorrow morning. I'd also be much more likely to spend time at breakfast instead of getting out and socializing again. And so it's just a lot better to get back out, I think. It is so much cheaper though. Today I spent like close to $200 in town, which blows my mind. I was only there for like 6 hours. But I think I spent $19 at Mexican food. I spent like $80 on a water filter, a new Tyvek ground sheet, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be crunchy. And what else did I buy? I don't remember. I bought something else. And then like $70 on food, $10 on a shuttle. So like 70 and 80 is 150, and then $10 is 160, and $19 is 179 or 180. So like that's crazy. I should not be spending $200 in one day. But yeah, getting out of town tonight means I won't spend another $35 on like a huge breakfast tomorrow morning when I'm really hungry. And yeah, I think spending $200 in one day seems atrocious to me. If I'd gotten a hotel, it would have been like $300. Yeah, and I mean, that's just so much money. Like, it feels less bad if I think about being on vacation and the fact that I won't swipe my card for the next 3 or 4 days, and then it's like $50 a day. That's still a lot, but lots of people vacation each day for much more than $50. Anyway, I'm trying to say, getting out of town is good. I'm gonna sleep tonight. No one's gonna disturb me. It's gonna be me and the smells and sounds of nature. I'll wake up to the sunrise. It's gonna be nice. So yeah, get out of town. I don't know who startled who more. So beautiful. Show us your butt. She's trying to figure me out. Okay, bye-bye camera. I have new Tyvek, and it is the crunchiest thing ever. Oh man, I haven't had new Tyvek since like mile 400 on the PCT. I don't remember what that town was called, but I bought Tyvek there. It's right before Vasquez Rocks. And yeah, that Tyvek would have been something I'd triple crowned with. And now it's gone. But it had holes in it, and it wasn't keeping out the water from below me during that storm. So I got new Tyvek. And this Tyvek's actually long enough for my head and feet, so life's good.